I always hope for more.
Yeah.
Quite good.
It's good.
Yes.
That's great to hear because, for some business owners, it's quite a tense time because of the economic climate. How has Goba Kente been affected by the, the higa-haga of the economy?
Okay, so most of our clientele are mostly people getting married. And we are not ending weddings. Everybody's getting married. There's always somebody getting married. Today, tomorrow. So there's business there.
Yeah. I like that. So maybe budding womanpreneurs, you're watching the climate, you're looking at how things are going up and down. It could be a good time to tap into the wedding industry because that's a big one.
No, that's a big industry. That's actually a big. There's so many untapped ideas sitting there because around December, people would have to now postpone their weddings to like January or February because there are no venues, there are not available slots. So if you are looking into starting a business, maybe you can do a masterclass with some of the good planners out there. And get into the
listen, free. We're only about 3 minutes into the interview, and the gems are already flowing.
The wedding industry is big, but you have to position yourself well, and know your stuff because you're working with people, their family, and all of that. So you need to undergo planning, trainings, and then maybe jump into it.
And so you mentioned weddings, and for women, that's like the biggest day of your life. I know you have so many excited brides, that come to you, wanting the kente of their dreams.
Some are excited, some are anxious, some are just copying their friends.
They bring their picture, like, I want this one.
I want this one. But maybe you can't afford that one. Or it doesn't even flatter your skin. It doesn't look good on you. The patterns will not flatter your body shape or that. But once I saw Helen wear that, I went the same thing. So
Helen and the forehead, then the shoulder wave. It might not work for you.
It might not work for you.
Let's take it a few steps back. And for the uninitiated, how did Goba Kente come about? Tell us about the origin story.
Okay, let's make it very quick and brief.
All right.
After university, after national service with the banking industry, I wasn't getting a job. So I started selling African print bags. And then my mom was like, oh, Kente is something that I've always been interested in. Is it something you want to consider and add to your business? I said, why not? Let me just go to Bonre and see what I can come up with. When I got there, I was duped. Because I didn't know the pricing. And you are new in the village. You don't know anyone there. So if this costs 500 cedis and they tell you it's 1,000, you are new. So they sort of align together with each other. And that's the price you'd pay. So that made the business struggle, and thankfully I got a job again. So I forgot about the business. I stopped doing it.
You stopped the kente?
I stopped. I stopped selling my African print bags, the kente, everything. I stopped. Hey, I'm going to work. I'm going to wear high heels and look good and all of that.
Corporate chic.
And it's banking. That's my dream job. That's what I've always loved. So I forgot about it. But sometime around 2018, I was turning 30 and I got into prayers, and I was asking God, what's next? What do I have to do? Because I wasn't seeing my career path also in banking. I felt like I'd been doing the same thing for a while. I'm not seeing promotion coming my way and stuff like that. And my mind was still on the business, even though it had collapsed. So I said, okay, let me think through it. And the instruction was quite straightforward. Go back to your business. Meanwhile, there was no business.
Because at that point, I had forgotten about it.
So I just decided to pick myself up a day at a time, now seriously than ever, do market research. I want to come and do Kente. Who is doing Kente online? Who is killing it? Who do I have to learn from? How am I going to position it differently from what everyone is doing? And here we are now.
So I'm picking some gems. And budding women in business, listen up. You talk about market research. Who's killing it? Who can I not even emulate, but who can I be inspired by? What is making me different, or what will make me stand out? How much time do you dedicate to really getting the intel?
Every night, because I didn't even know how Instagram works. So I chanced on the explore page some Black American who were always talking about how to build your content, what you need to post and all of that. There was one woman, Christy. Every night from 12 midnight to, that is Ghana time, so 12 to 1 a.m. I'll be joining her. Don't forget, I was still working in the bank. So I will stay up all night, listen to all what she has to talk in her live interviews and everything, pick up the nuggets, Google was my best friend. I would always research what I don't understand about Instagram and how it works, and even how to get customers. I would do all of that research online. So it was an ongoing thing. It's still an ongoing thing. I never stop learning.
You never stop learning, and that's super important to do your, as I say, do your Googles.
Yes,
do your Googles and get that information. If you can't afford a
business coach, it's there. Whatever it's on your mind, you can type in. There'll be resources that will pop up. Pick something, read.
Now, something that I ask all my womenpreneurs as well is starting capital, getting the money that you require to get things moving. How did you go about that? Did you approach a bank? Was it money from the bank you put aside?
No, it was a loan from my husband.
A loan?
Not free money. Not because he's my spouse. No, it wasn't free money.
Have you paid back that loan?
I have.
Oh, Tampampa, it wasn't a loan.
No. It was a loan. It wasn't free.
It wasn't free.
It wasn't free. I mean, the initial capital seed I remember that I picked from him was like 3,000 cedis. I had just about 5 products of Kente. But I will see you and make it sound like I have a whole warehouse.
I see.
Helen, I'm selling Kente. You know, I won't tell you that I have 5 products. Right. It was 3,000. I started with it. When I started to take myself seriously, I went back to his company again that I needed a loan of about 30,000 cedis. I mean, he trusted the vision enough to inject that money. Along the line, he wrote some of the loans off. Along the line, he wrote some of the loans for me. Yes, right. But it's been like that. Recently, I had to expand my store. I took a loan again from his company. I think over 100,000 cedis, and I paid everything.
Wow.
Not because he's my spouse, I'm taking it for granted, because that's a business he's also running. And you expect it to do well.
And that's important. And also because you believe in your own business.
Yes, you have to be credible. Don't take it for granted that, my sister Helen has the money, so let me just go and pick it. You waste it. If it's not even a liability in your company, you don't take yourself seriously.
Because
you know that loan needs to be paid. And so you put in the work and get it paid.
So Baaba, what I'm also picking is that if you don't take risks, real risks, you will never take yourself seriously.
No. You have to take, life is risk. If you're not doing anything, that's your risk. It's waiting for you. And if you choose to do something too, that's a risk. But there's beauty to it. You see, you are betting on yourself, you are believing in yourself, and you are willing to go the extra mile to make something out of your life.
Now let's talk about the wedding industry and the Kente craze. Every other weekend, you hop onto Instagram or any other social. There's a new trend. There's a new hashtag. Kofi and Amma forever. Robert and Roberta 2026. Till death do us part. Till death do us asamwa. Till death, all sorts of interesting hashtags. And like we said at the beginning, the wedding industry is absolutely booming. Do you think with the excitement around getting married that some of our brides, they've lost the plot, or they've gone too far, or they're going too far? Is that what you're picking?
No, just be honest with yourself and live. If you can afford it, if you are not straining yourself to do anything, because I'm there, brides walk into the store. I've had a mother-in-law come to the store and buy 10 pieces of Kente for her daughter-in-law.
Just like that?
Just like that. As gifts, the souvenirs they add to the packages.
Does she have any sons that you are aware of?
Just like that. And she was even worried, will she love it? Will she be okay? And I've seen people come there that what you can afford is 2,000 cedis. But you come there because you saw Helen wear something that cost about 5,000. That is what you want to do. Just live within your means. Live and let others live. Be okay. Be comfortable. It's your day with your husband. Looking back, I have been married for almost 10 years.
Congrats.
Thank you. If I have to go back, I'll listen to my husband, because he said he wanted us to do a wedding with 100 people at Labadi Beach Hotel.
Nice.
I said no. Because who am I not going to invite?
Right.
So let's rather have a bigger number, 300 guests. And then that will reduce the quality of wedding you're having, right? Because it's still the same amount of money you're going to spend.
Right.
Ask me how many of the 300 that I invited to my wedding am I still in touch with them?
Sometimes it's the parents that have the lion's share of the invite list.
For mine, I don't even think it was my parents. It was me.
You. Okay.
Not able to say, Helen, no, I can't bring you. Maybe we haven't spoken in a year. Why must I invite you?
That's important.
But people pleasing, you wanted everybody to come, all your friends to be there and everything. Now, years down the line, you know that it was the waste. You go to Labadi Beach and you still feel, I could I have my wedding here? Would have been luxurious and nice and intimate, you know. You go and bring all the family where you don't talk to them. Some after the wedding have visiting again. So just live within your means and do what makes you happy. At the end of the day, it's you and your husband, and you have to work together as a team. When we all come and enjoy the food, the drinks, the music, and it's all gone, even on your anniversary, we won't remember.
That's right.
To tell you that happy anniversary.
That's true.
So just live within your means. But we like advice. It. We like that.
Of course. Goba wants you to come and experience the Goba Kente. But time check, it is some 8 minutes to the top of the hour, 10 a.m. You're tuned in to 3FM Sunrise on 3FM 92.7, and this is a womanpreneur, and our womanpreneur for this week is Baaba Ankrah. She's the CEO of Goba Kente. When it comes to Kente, Goba is the place to go to. What makes you stand out?
It's only Goba. You see, it's how we treat our customers, you know, giving them value for their money. Kente has always been there. Yeah. It would always be there. But we've even made it more appealing to the entire Ghanaian community, you know. Initially, people would just see Kente as, wedding. But now I will tell you that, Helen, you can actually wear Kente jackets to work and you will look good. Yeah. And this is what will make a Goba woman stand out.
In fact, Baaba kindly gifted me some special Goba. She doesn't know this, but I'm incorporating it into a very special outfit very soon.
I can't wait.
And I'll be sharing that with all of you.
So we shouldn't limit it to the bridal stuff. It's all about promoting the Ghanaian industry, promoting the weavers. They are thinking about stopping weaving. They want to travel outside. That's where the money is. And it's
our Kente weavers want to stop.
Yes.
Why is that?
Yes. They believe that there's no training available for them. The yarns are very, very expensive. And if I go out there and I do 1 or 2 weeks, I'll make so much pounds. So why stay here? Yeah. So let's all support and make it lucrative for them, make them inspiring for them too.
Because I know that this conversation we had not on this platform, but you talk about even Bonre. If it were to be in a different jurisdiction, even to enter the place to see how things are going, you'd have to pay.
You know, we have a new museum, very nice. The government created a new building for us. It's my just wish and prayer that people would have to pay to enter that museum. Like, I want to see that happening so that we'll be able to even maintain the space. Because it's done, it's created, it's built, it's beautiful, ultra modern. What will happen in 2 years? Whose money are you going to use to maintain it? We have to pay to enter.
It's important, and I like that you are also thinking about those themes as you progress in the business. I can see the passion in you wanting us to make this something.
I want it to be something, and really, if I say we should go to Bonre and charge, Helen, is it for Goba Kente? I don't own Bonre, you understand, but it will make the people there believe in what they are doing and have sort of fulfillment and know that there's a future to this business. So let's all pay attention to it.
Yes.
If not, it will be dead and gone like everything else that happens.
And then someone else will take it. Already we're seeing we've seen the Western world take an interest in Kente. We're seeing a lot of African Americans also now rep and rock Kente at major red carpets.
All the time.
And with anything else, if we don't hold on to our own, someone else will come and take it,
easily
upscale it, and then we pay.
We pay them.
What is Goba Kente looking forward to in the year 2023?
Promoting Kente and making our women and men stand out, getting more people to fall in love with our products, and paying what it's worth, because it's handmade, and handmade is luxurious. Yesterday I did a post. It takes about 1,000 hours to produce one Kente set. So if you want to make a kaba and slit, it will take a weaver about 1,000 hours. And when they are done with all that manual work, there's no machine work involved in Kente. Because like you explained last time, it's even like mathematics when they do it. It's engineering, if you will. 3 threads here, 2 here, 4 here, repeat the sequence. It's very technical what our weavers do, and they deserve their just due. Just next 2 weeks is Mother's Day, right?
That's right,
We are celebrating our mothers. We have a legacy campaign coming up.
Lovely.
It's between Goba Kente, Kinky Matters by Lydia Folson, and Nish, and Marine Well Spa.
Okay.
So you can give your mother a treat.
So you're all coming together to do something.
We are talking about our moms. The videos will be coming out very soon.
Okay.
So you guys all see it.
Amazing. Well, speaking of the videos, plug the socials. We have about 2 minutes to go, and then we can check out Goba Kente online.
Okay. So
Instagram, how do we find Goba Kente?
It's just Goba Kente, GOBA_Kente.
GOBA_Kente. And you guys on Facebook as well?
On Facebook as well, GOBA_Kente. And if you want to connect with me, my name is Baaba Ankrah.
Yeah.
You can find me.
You can find her. Yes, you see, she has a lot of beautiful pictures on there. She's really showing us a lot of things.
And I'm talking about entrepreneurship. I want people to feel inspired. It's a lonely road, but you can do it.
Amazing stuff. We're certainly inspired by your journey, Baaba, and Goba Kente is doing great things. Anything that takes our culture to the world, I think is a step in the right direction. So, Aiko,
thank you. Let's all support it. Or everybody wear Kente. It shouldn't be just Goba Kente. Just buy, make the industry boom,
amazing,
and make my boys and the weavers happy.
Amazing. We love that, Baaba. Thank you so much again for joining us on Womenpreneur. Baaba,
this was short.
Yes.
Can we extend? Okay, next
we'll do a part 2. I know there was some traffic, something going on, but at least you made it for a good 20 minutes. I think we definitely got something.
Thank you.
So we're grateful. Thank you,
Helen. I'm grateful too.
African woman, your love don't take my body.
3FM Sunrise.
If you're walking down the aisle soon, you know what to do. Get yourself some beautiful Kente. Let the culture live on. Well, that's how we wrap things up on 3FM Sunrise on 3FM 92.7. Again on a glorious Tuesday morning. We're making way now for the news at 10 a.m. But as always, thank you for keeping us company. It's been an incredible morning. On behalf of the rest of the Sunrise crew, do have a glorious and an awesome Tuesday. We'll see you again bright and early tomorrow. Of course, Black Rasta will be here. It's all about the Kukushil this morning. So do stay tuned. The Drive team will, of course, be taking over. Interspersed with all of that is great music and, of course, all of the news to keep you up to date. My name is Helen Apia Ampofo. Have an amazing day.
African woman, your love don't take my body. African beauty, I want make you be my baby. African woman, your love.
3FM Sunrise.
African beauty, I want make you be my baby. Any money where your man go get now enjoyment.